All right, let me just say this up front. You're about to be lied to over and over again.
Are you going to target the supreme leader?
Look, we're doing what we need to do. I'm not going to get into the details, but we've targeted their top nuclear scientists. It's basically Hitler's nuclear team. You know, we got them. We still have work to do on other sites. We have targeted their ballistic missile manufacturing facilities. Understand this. You see these bombs. You saw a single bomb. It's a one-ton bomb, John, dropping on Tel Aviv and other places, causing killing men, women, and children. They're deliberately targeting our population. We're not doing that. We're targeting their military sites, their nuclear sites, their ballistic missile sites, so they don't have 20,000 of these. Today it's Tel Aviv, tomorrow it's New York.
Today it's Tel Aviv, tomorrow it's New York. We're not going to war with Iran because of Israel. We need to go to war with Iran because only Israel can save us from radical Islam. So we've been told.
It will take Iran about 12 months to enrich enough nuclear material for a single nuclear weapon.
United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken is warning that Iran is potentially just months away or less from nuclear breakpoint.
Iran is 2 months away from a nuclear weapon, and it's a victory to get them 1 year away?
Iran could be less than a month away from building a nuclear weapon.
Netanyahu has made 2 tough-talking TV appearances, saying that Iran is just months away from making a nuclear bomb.
What is important to understand is that you have to dismantle the entire terror empire, and especially before its main practitioners, the terror states of Iran and Iraq, acquire nuclear weapons. And this, I think, has been a wake-up call from hell.
Iran is just a few months away from building a nuclear weapon, something they've been claiming for over 30 years now. In fact, in March, U.S. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard confirmed that Iran is neither building a nuclear weapon nor do they have a nuclear weapon.
The IC continues to assess that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon, and Supreme Leader Khamenei has not authorized the nuclear weapons program that he suspended in 2003. The IC continues to monitor closely if Tehran decides to reauthorize its nuclear weapons program.
The irony of this whole nuclear weapons thing is that Israel is the country with a secret nuclear weapons program. And we've known about this since the days of JFK's presidency in the 1960s, and we all know what happened to him. But in 1986, an Israeli nuclear technician named Mordechai Vanunu confirmed this when he leaked photos of Israel's nuclear weapons program to the Sunday Times. And since then, every US president from Bill Clinton onward has had to sign a secret letter agreeing not to interfere with Israel's nukes. In 2009, Obama had the gall to suggest denuclearization, and Bibi freaked out, got real paranoid, and the reporting shows that Obama signed his version of the letter in May of 2009. And today, it is estimated that Israel has between 80 to 400 nukes, more than Pakistan, India, the UK, and France. And let's also be very clear, with Israel, there can be no peace. Israel has assassinated every serious negotiator for peace in the region, from the Iranian diplomats that the Trump administration were just talking to the leaders of Hamas. Hell, they even assassinated their own prime minister because he dared to pursue peace. Yitzhak Rabin, murdered by an Israeli ultranationalist in 1995, his death cheered on by none other than Benjamin Netanyahu himself. He doesn't want peace, he wants war. And more importantly, he needs war. Because Netanyahu is currently right now on trial for corruption, fraud, and bribery, and war is his only ticket out of jail. So probably no coincidence that since October 7th, Israel has conducted more than 17,000 attacks in 5 countries, including the occupied Palestinian territory, Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, and now also Iran. But of course, those are all preemptive, and they never deliberately targeted civilians. Worse yet, Trump just destroyed our last chance at peace by publicly lying to Iranian officials and the American public and pretending to pursue diplomacy, all the while greenlighting Israel's attack in private. And if you're one of those people who think it's just Trump and that the Democrats will save us or somehow could have saved us, think again.
Oppose a preemptive strike by Israel on Iran. You have 2 minutes.
Well, thank you. And thank you for those joining at home tonight. Let's keep in mind where this started. October 7th, Hamas terrorists massacred over 1,400 Israelis and took prisoners. Israel's ability to be able to defend itself is absolutely fundamental.
You say war is always bipartisan. So here's what comes next. You're going to see news headlines written by neocons and IDF pundits about unprovoked Iranian attacks or preemptive Israeli strikes. You're going to see terror alerts and maybe, just maybe, a false flag or two. But here's the truth. We are, without a doubt, an occupied country without a diplomatic off-ramp. The only saving grace that we have right now is that perhaps things are a little different than they were back in 2001, 2002, 2003, and the invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq, in that there is now a robust social media and new media ecosystem to offer the public some dissenting voice. So please share this video while you can, because America cannot survive another foreign war. My name is James Lee. This is the 5149 Show. Let me know in the comments below whether you support this war with Iran and what you think Trump should or can do about it right now. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to support independent media.
President of the United States is fucking lying. I think this whole administration has completely lost their fucking mind. And I think